Hello, hello, hello. Looking at reversing fun, a Python exercise from Codewars. Here we go, folks. And you're going to be given a string. Your job is to return that string in a certain order that I will explain below. Let's say you start with this, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Notice that this is a string of integers, or I guess a string of numbers, because, yeah, I don't need to explain that. Okay, yeah, the first thing you do is reverse it. You see the 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is reversed, right there. Then you will take the string from the first position and reverse it again. What that line really means is that the first digit remains fixed and you reverse the rest of the digits in the string. So step 1 was reversing the whole thing. Step 2 is reversing the whole thing except for the first digit. Notice the 5 stays in place. Then you will take the string from the second position and reverse it. So what that means is now we have the first 2 digits are going to be fixed, and then the rest are reversed. Notice that 1, 2, 3, 4 becomes 4, 3, 2, 1. So the last 4 are reversed. Then on the next iteration, then you will take the string from the third position and reverse it again. So now we have a fixed portion of 504, and the 3, 2, 1 becomes 1, 2, 3. Generally, the fixed portion is going to become larger from the left, and then the reversed portion is going to become smaller from the right until there is nothing left to reverse. When there is nothing left to reverse, the job is over and you return that string. Continue this pattern until you have done every single position, and you will return the string you have created. For this example that we just looked at, that was provided, the final string is 504,132. You can't reverse anymore, and yeah, everything became fixed. Now getting into the code, let us do that. Train it again, train it again. Okay. We're going to be using a while loop, so I'm going to start my I at 0, my iteration variable, and we are going to be reversing, and a portion is going to be fixed and it's going to get larger as we go through. I'm going to loop while I is less than the length of n minus 1. N is the string of digits, and I'm looping until the length of n minus 1, because I'm going to stop at I'm really going to stop at the length minus 2, one less than the last element, because there's no reason for me to iterate to the last element, because there's nothing left to reverse. Really, I'm using I as my reversal boundary, where everything behind I is fixed. Everything in front of I is reversed. Kind of like this. Let's say, for instance, we do a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's say I start the routine with this, and I start my I at index 0, which is 5. On this iteration, the 5 will stay fixed and everything else is reversed to the right. So the result after this would be 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I is going to move to the right, because of course I will increase. So now I is here, and the fixed portion is 5 and 1. So then I would be 5, 1, 4, 3, 2. Because the last 3 will reverse. Then I will move forward once more, and then the first 3 are fixed, and the last 2 get reversed. And the result there is 5, 1, 4 remain, and then 2, 3, the reversal. Then I comes here, and I is going to stop here because the 3 by itself cannot be reversed. And this is why I have the length of n minus 1 as my limit, or actually while it's less than that, because here I is at the length minus 2, and this is where it needs to stop because there's no more reversal possible. All right. Get rid of that pass. And digging in here, I'm going to change n over and over again. And I'm going to do it like this. So what you see here, this is a concatenation, and I'm concatenating portions of the string. This is going to be my fixed portion. And the concatenation to the right is going to be my reverse portion. I is going to continue to increase, so these slices are going to change, of course. The slice on the left is going to get larger. The slice on the right is going to get smaller as we go. Looking at the slice on the right, we're going from the beginning of the string to I. The slice on the left is starting at I and going to the end of the string. So you know, the right side. And this portion of indexing after the slice, this is reversal notation, where you use this notation with a string, it is going to reverse the string. So really, I'm taking this string and reversing it with this this ladder indexing, you can call it. So the rest of the string reversed. That's how you can read it, where you're going from I to the end and then reversing it. And again, I is going to get larger, so the concatenation on the left will get larger. The concatenation on the right will get smaller as we increase I. It's going to slide to the right, slide to the left, like is that the cha-cha slide or something? Anybody know about that? Anyway, don't speak on what I don't know about, right? So, of course, I is going to increase, so you're going to do I plus equals 1 to move it forward, and there you go. And that's really it. Once this is done, your string is going to be as it should be. Line 4 is really the driver, where for each iteration, your strings are going to be transformed into the next fixed reversal portion. And are going to return n, because n is the string that continually gets redone and transformed. And that's it, kiddos. Let's check out, see what the damage is. Run it. Riggedy, riggedy, run it. Got that. That's good. And we got that. Impressive. Totally, totally. All right, homies. That is it for reversing fun from Codewars, a Python exercise. I don't remember how I said all those things in the beginning, but I'm saying them now. Glad you made it to the end of the video. If you did, if you didn't, I can talk about you because you're not even watching right now. Anyway, that's it for me. I am out.